Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to PodcastByYo. Let's take a moment. Clap for yourself. Take in everything you have done this week. Give yourself that energy. Give it. Because we're worthy. Anyway, y'all, welcome in. How's you guys' week going? If it was a bad week last week and you got your feathers ruffled and things got out of sorts, I do hope you had a good weekend and that you threw away that other nonsense, because it wasn't worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't make you, it doesn't break you. It doesn't define you. Your own self defines you. Your own self, the way you nurture yourself, the way you stand up, uplift yourself, give yourself the momentum to continue. So some weeks are rough. Some weeks are easy. Some weeks you find yourself on the shower floor crying, asking for your prayers to be answered. And then once you're walking in your prayers, remind yourself that you prayed for them. And I hope you are listening while you're going through the lessons before and the lessons, within. So, but continue on. Don't give up. That's all I'm trying to say. It's rough out there, but give yourself a clap on the back if you did your thing, y'all, because this road is difficult out here. It's not easy, but give yourself more credit, because sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. We are hard on ourselves. So we will sometimes take the ugly pieces out of the work that we have worked so hard for and then dispute it. Let's not be like that. Let's give ourselves more credit, men and women. Clap for yourself. Clap when you got through the ugly days. Clap for yourself when you got through the good days. Clap for yourself. I mean that. I truly do. So let's go in with a good week. Let's go in. Y'all, I'm going into week 19. If you've been on this journey with me, come on. Week 19, in it. The things I've been through, all of the new things I've learned, the behaviors that I had to give up to reset my own self. There's a lot of things that happen in life. And sometimes we go through ugly things to be shown something. Sometimes we go through difficult tasks. But when you get there, and you truly get there, it's okay. It's okay that you look back and you're like, wow, I got through and I'm still standing, and you feel a little bit disheveled. Just hold on. Just hold on tight. So today I went to church. At United Methodist here in San Francisco. The subject today was joy. And I can really, really resonate to this. I'm a joyful person. I'm joyful at work. I am joyful in everything people around me do. I am going to clap from the top of the pews because I want people to succeed. Wherever you're at in life, you can be at your wit's end, at the bottom, and you tell me something and you are saying that you can do this. Let's do it. I'm about to cheer for you. I totally am. I don't want anybody to have downfalls. Because downfalls happen, but it's how you pick yourself up. It's how you keep going. But I'm not going to let you around me and you don't have good intentions. You don't have goodwillness in you. You don't have that goodness in your heart that you want to feed back to. And if you are that person, It's a privilege to be in people's lives. It's a privilege to be in my life because of disappointments that have occurred in my life. And when you're young and you have to make big grown-up decisions, you grow up quickly. Instead of being the victim of all these decisions and choices that people make around here. Instead of being the victim, stand 10 toes down, walk with pride, walk with excellence, walk with everything you got. Let me tell you something. I was not only able to people to shame me, I didn't let them shame me easy. If I'm going to work hard at getting the things that I want done and getting the things that I want to do in life and the things that I have managed to risk and jump over and keep moving, I'm going to make it really hard for you to gossip and shame me. I'm going to make it double or nothing, because I'm not going to give you something to gossip about me and it's really ugly. Oh, absolutely not. I want you to gossip about me in a way that it keeps all the force and that energy pushing me towards the goals. And then I will give it back unto you. But don't let them get there. Don't ever. Okay, let's get into the weekly events, y'all. Monday was a reset day. I did episode 18 on my podcast. Go check it out if you haven't checked it out. It's on my YouTube account. My YouTube account is in the bio. So catch up, y'all. Tuesday I went to work. So I finally got some wheels. And I'll tell you guys something. I didn't mind catching the bus. That wasn't it. But when I fell 2 weeks ago, it reminded me that I'm vulnerable. But it's the little luxury things that we forget about when we do not have transportation. You forget about how you can easily now go to the store after work, easily go pick up this, easily that. And I was reminded of that. And sometimes we need to be reminded how different your life can be in an instant. So be thankful of the things that you have. Even if it's something small, be thankful of that, because some people don't have anything. I really do mean that. So Wednesday, you guys know I take the BART system. Every day, back and forth to work. Wednesday, this man, he was sitting in an adjacent seat. He came up to get to the doors to leave, and he started talking to me. I didn't understand what he was saying. I couldn't hear him. So I took my headphones off. I turned the music down. I could not hear a word this man was saying. And he got off at 24th and Mission. That I don't even like. That's why I get on a Civic. It's too much stuff going around there. So because I couldn't hear anything he said the whole time he was talking to me for the 30 seconds as he left, I prayed over myself, absolutely, y'all, and threw that negative energy out with him as he left. And the lady across from me smiled so big. We are not taking that with us. No, not at all. One really big problem with our generation is people don't have critical thinking skills. People do not understand how to figure out a problem without turning it more into a situation, turning it into anger, making the problem, and they don't know how to do critical thinking. It's a really sad thing how people cannot push through a barrier or a boundary. You need that. So, but yeah, I didn't want that. And that problem that he was talking to me, it wasn't meant for me to solve. Leave folks alone. When you didn't hear what the message was, it wasn't meant for you to hear. That's another thing. That's why people be so nosy. Then, Thursday, I got ready because Ed was coming into town. You guys know me and my Ed, we be kicking it. Picked him up Friday after work. I couldn't wait to get out of work. Boy, I worked so hard. Yeah, had a fun day, but I wanted to pick up my husband. I wanted to see him. He's fun. He gets to go on adventures with me. It's great. So he got into town. I took him to sandwiches at the Ike's Sandwiches. Shout out to them. They make good sandwiches. So anyway, Saturday, we went back to some places that I went first when I had a vehicle. So we went back over to those areas and had some cool adventures. We drove to a Black History Museum in Redwood City. So if you don't know about that, go check that out. And it's called Damani Hoskin History Museum. I'll put it down in the comments, okay? Go see it. Ed and I walked around 90 minutes. You need 2 hours. Very, very great. So belongs to us, as we walk in and finished in the museum, we stumble upon the Redwood City Town Hall Square tree lighting. Didn't even know that was going on. That was just a cool mistake, a cool adventure. The mayor's talking. He's like, count down, everybody. The tree is lighting. Yeah, I was we counting down. 10, 9, yeah, light that tree. I'm excited just to be here. It was fun. And then we went and ate, and there was a violinist that was walking around and playing the violin while people were eating. It was fascinating. I'm telling you, this place is fascinating. Every day is an adventure for me. If I'm going to work or not, it's an adventure. I love it. Then Sunday, I told you, I went to church, and Ed got to meet my goddad that lives here. And he got to meet Miss Reverend Stacy Current. And he got to meet my new sisterhood friend, Taisha, that I've been telling him about. So I love that Ed gets to meet my family. I love when he gets to meet authentic people, because he's authentic himself. He's interested in people. He's nosy in a good way. Like he's funny, and he don't play about me. So I love bringing him around those things, because he likes to learn new things. That's how Ed is. That's probably why he caught my attention. I caught his attention, because we running strong. We in 17 years now. Oh boy. Alrighty, let me get back to it. Shout outs. A shout out to my little niece, Lila. She hit the last 2 shots to win her basketball game. Go ahead, Lila. To watch a child grow up is fascinating when they're not yours. Because the things that they tell you and not their parent. I love it. I love my relationships with my nieces and nephew. I love that. So shout out to my coworker, Jan. Thank you for dropping me off. And thank you for the free tours where the free park, all those information that a person needs to survive. That's a genuine friend, to tell you the truth. Okay, and then I'm going to shout out to the ones that are going through some stuff. It could be good, it could be bad. The ones that stayed still, shout out to the ones that let the quilt become a fabric for your define. Let it come to pass, because your story, his story, y'all's story, it gets better. The story will get better. So do not give up on it. The linen may look fragile. It looks like it can pull and everything can just fall apart. Sew it back together. Let's get into it. So we got 8 weeks under the belt. Going in week 19 with this contract with unconditional gratefulness, you guys. I am so grateful, like I said, that I'm walking in everything I've prayed for. Everything. And I felt like the world was against me, when I felt like nobody understood me, when I felt like somebody was about to take me out of character, sometimes they did take me out of character. And that brought me to a next challenge. That brought me to a next step. That brought me doing another risk. So sometimes when somebody takes you out of character, it's okay, because the follow-up you is about to be even better. The follow-up you is about to come with receipts. The follow-up you is about to come with a story. So don't give up on when people take you out of character. Just move the pieces right. Just move the board. Just because I take you out of character doesn't have to change your identity and your divine future. We're all here for some sort of task. We're here for a purpose. Don't stop short because of fear. Don't let fear get you caught up in the chaos in your head. Find the space. Find the people. Find the energy that is welcoming. Gather yourself with who gives you the motivation to conquer the goals, those hard tasks. This stuff is challenging, but we sign up for it. Yeah, sometimes we forget. We forget sometimes that you sign up yourself up for these challenges. The challenging could be getting up and taking a shower. That can be a challenge for people daily. So you got to face it. You got to take the risk. Take the risk. Brings you lessons. It reminds you sometimes of why you let this behavior get aligned so far with other people. Why did I allow this? Why did I allow to give my joy away? Why did I let that person be in my space for 5 years or more. Then they go back to their own space, dissect their situation, delay their own problems, get back to you in 5 years, and still come back in your life, and they're the same old person. Nope, we are leaving that here in 2025. We can no longer afford and hold on to useless relationships. It doesn't matter what this relationship is. Let it go. Whatever it be. Say goodbye. Saying goodbye is hard. If it's hard, sing that Brandy song. And in that movie, Waiting to Exhale, yep, sing that song. Let it go. Just let it go. Stop trying to put out other people's fires. They are addicted to that. They are addicted to flames. No, let it burn in their face. And then when the disappointment in your growth, with your execution, with your audacity for shifting gears, let them have it. Let them have it. Because your journey and your well-being, let them have it. It's not for you. They have to deal with that on their own time. But learn when to move, when it's time for you to move. Learn when you need to change directions and God is about to set you up in a battle position. Learn that so you can stop creating the same environment. Get out of those habits. We all go through storms. Some storms are years, months. They're not days. I'll tell you that. They're not. No storm is a day. So, they're not hours and they're not minutes. Choose wisely. Choose wisely who you allow in your space. There'll be some cheering loudly, but there'll be some with some hate intent. They do not care. They'll say they care, but realistically, they have some vengeance behind them. Or they just want to be in that circle, be at that table where they can gossip. Nope, No. So as I wrap up, learn not who to be around. And if people are taking their aggression out on you, say goodbye. Stop surrounding us. Because we as good people who have kind hearts, who have love, who have patience, we have feelings too. We love too. We love just as hard. But do not disrespect us as we go through our things and we go through it maturely. Instead of being mean, just watch somebody. They might teach you something. You never know if you do not change your mindset and your environment. Yeah, it sucks. Leaving environments cost, but everything is costly. Some cost more if you stay in the environment than leaving the environment. Well, that's all. That's all the lesson for today at PodcastByYo. So I'm going in week 19, y'all. I can't wait to get back to you guys next week and talk about week 20 as we go into the Christmas season. Because, man, what my anthem for 2025 was accountability. My anthem for 2026 is abundance. Let's do it. So take care. Have a great week. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support, the love, all of it, you guys. Let's keep going on with our journeys. Let them gossip. Give them something. Good night, y'all.